Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well-suited to playing out from the back.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's having a hit! And he's there to get it away. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe! And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Goes down, but nothing given. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Reaction.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference. Mets have a free kick. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Palmer. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nice looking ball. And he's heaved it away. Always goal side. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Mets have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Xabi Alonso. He's got away. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Palmer, very much a man of this moment. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that has left him in a heap. Xabi Alonso. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, they can break here. And it's Lam. And here's Palmer. And he's well... And Hullet! Goal! Nets! The first significant strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the keeper beats it away. Very nicely done.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Hullet. Closing in on goal. Oh, that's neat. Cristiano Ronaldo constantly looking for the ball into the box. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Lam. And it's Zanetti. Threads one in. He's in a good chance here. Oh, it's come loose. Farrell. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So, into the second half.
Well, they don't really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Kvaratskhelia, and the finish! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Hullet. Mohamed Salah. Chance here to counter. Gattuso. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mets do have a chance to counter here. Knocks it into space. Now it's Gattuso. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Skims one in. Mets have reclaimed it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry
on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gattuso, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Lam getting this one clear. Park Ji-sung was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
That's an imaginative pass. Good ball, good take. Semenyo with a beautifully timed run.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
And it's Doué. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Oh, well played, well played. And it's been hooked away. Mets are looking to break at pace. Has a look and plays it forward.
Modena really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cannavaro robs him of possession. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aimed at the far side. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Tries to play it through. And that's another good win of the ball. Now, can they get it back?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Five minutes left on the clock. Yamal. And here's Pedri. And he skips past his man. Now he's running away. Pedri! This time, surely! Cleared without hesitation.
Mets nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just a supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Referee has just said play on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good effort. It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Belgium are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he welcomes it in. And he was quick to react. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's come to nothing. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Belgium really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Takes the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Let's a look and place it forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Rummenigge. Bernardo Silva. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception.
Zurich always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And he's heaved it away. Eric Garcia. Can he spark a counter here? Not the most convincing of passes. Knocks it into space. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a cute ball. And he welcomes it in. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Salah. Played out to the left flank. And that could... Oh, what? It's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belgium are looking to go forward now. Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game...
Gerrard! Oh, that could be pivotal! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
A case now of complete control. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution in progress.
The second period is underway. Belgium not having the rob of the green at the moment. They are trailing.
Zurich have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And this is Hullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Martin. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no joy this time. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Zanetti is there, and he can get that clear. Martin getting this one clear. And Hullet! In with the challenge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah being given no time to dwell on the ball here. Doué! It goes to show he is human after all.
Belgium are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Time and again they are repelled. And here's Doué. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, crossbar! And that's off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. Eric Garcia. Gullit chasing after it. Now it's Doué. Gullit. Now it's Doué. Belgium claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Belgium have their second corner now.
Coming on the field is...
And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. And it's Zanetti. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to get it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Nice physical challenge. He's having a pop! Smashing save, really good save that.
Belgium really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Can he get it through? Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. He's through here. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Look at this, takes a shot! Great football, shot and save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Number 5.
Rodri with the clearance.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
Stojkovic.
Number 7.
Belgium will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Nice looking ball. Garnacho. And Kvaratskhelia is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That ball looks a good one. Eric Garcia. Mohamed Salah is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gullit. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, power or guile? What's it going to be? Lacking in accuracy. Desai is there, and he can pick it up. Rummenigge, space for him to turn and look. And this is Ronaldo. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Kvaratskhelia was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and he was quick to react. Garnacho.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. It's Salah! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's a sharp little ball here. Quality ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of... Shot! Incredible! Just incredible! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency. And the referee brings it to a close. Belgium have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Please be made aware that
Your final
smoking
thoughts,
is
Jim?
only permitted.
Well, look, it was very
in designated
one-sided.
areas
Their
within these
players didn't
grounds.
turn up for the first half, and then it all went down.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So we're up and running. AVS Football have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So changes already. That is a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's gone looking for safety.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pelé. That has been slung wide. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a
big chance! He's delivered all right! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
AVS Football finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vieira produces a cross.
AVS Football really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And it's Salah.
Takes a shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Imigresen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. AVS Football are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo might just make this. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. KOTA. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. KOTA. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Beckham. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? And this is Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Neymar. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's gone loose. Now it's Figo. Pass is just off target. And they're back on the ball again. Mateus. And it's Zanetti. And it's Vieira. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Pelé. Pelé has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Zanetti running with intent. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Mateus. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Zanetti. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Imigresen really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Imigresen can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So the action resumes. Imigresen leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Mbappe. AVS Football do have a chance to counter here. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well measured. Baresi deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played.
That's destined for the flank. AVS Football claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Spreads it out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the pass is intercepted. No way through there. It's a pretty loose pass. He's looking wide. Now it's Figo. Strong running down that left flank. Zanetti. Beckham. Still just the single goal between the sides. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Lahm looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Neymar. Chance! Searching pass he's played there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So we've reached the hour mark. Mateus cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, he's been caught. Shot a goal! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of out. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's hit the bar! That's really well cleared. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a really well-measured ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lahm. Neymar. Pull it. He has a look up. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now the cross. Mohamed Salah has the space to scheme. Pinches it off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Pele. That's a good ball out wide. Zanetti can clear it away. And it's Neymar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, they can break here. Now it's Figo. No, that's been intercepted. And he's in on goal. It's Salah! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Imigresen now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Doué has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Might be danger here. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Imigresen pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.